Welcome back, YouTube. This is Carl from Plot to Plate, No Dig Allotment. I've got a few things I need to get done today in the allotment. It's cold, but it's dry-ish. Bit of mist and fog this morning, but that seems to have cleared up now. So I'm going to be building a couple more beds ready for my new polytunnel. I got a new polytunnel coming end of February. From First Tunnels. This is not something that is affiliated with the channel in the sense of I'm not having it for free. This is something I'm paying for, and I'm going to do a video of comparisons of polytunnels regarding like the ones that I've already got existing and the new one that I'll have off First Tunnels. So that video will be coming up in the future. But at the moment, what I'm going to be doing is building some beds ready to put into the polytunnel. And what I've done, I've noticed a lot of YouTube channels have got these like aluminium or steel beds basically, and they're like 40 or 50 quid for like sort of like a round shaped ones. There's a couple of YouTubers have got them. You've probably seen them about. You can get square ones and so forth. Well, what I've done, I've actually bought some galvanized roof sheeting, and I'm going to make my own. And I bought 12 sheets. Okay, they're 1.2 meters long, and there's 12 sheets there for £49. That's what I paid for them. I've got free timber out there to do the edges, so I'm going to make a couple of square beds, and we're going to see what these look like and compare them perhaps to what others have got. Which you take it, they put one of these beds together and they cost £50 for one. I think I'm going to be able to make about 3 large beds for the same price. So let's crack on. So this is what I've got, guys. I'll just show you here what these sheets look like. Just get them out of the box. And that's them. So there's a galvanized sheet with a coating on them, black coating. I've chosen black for inside the new polytunnel. So basically what I'm going to be doing is putting some 2x4s or 2x2 timbers on the ends at the moment, fixing them in. I'll do a couple of them, and then basically I can cut one of these in half and use half of that then to do the sides on the bed. So that's the plan. So let's crack on with this, but go faster batteries. And then basically I can cut the sheets in half and just do the square here, and they'll be ready then to join together. So I'll do them in three sections, if you know what I mean, at the length of the polytunnel. So I got another 5 minutes to do now, so I'll speed you up for this and I'll show you when I've done the fixing stuff. guys, here they are. There's the beds. So obviously they're not going to be laid out like that. They're going to be just basically 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to put them in a row. And then this section will be like a lower base bed, because obviously this is covered and all my bed soil is underneath there. So I'll be able to grow obviously in the raised beds things like carrots, parsnips and things, or I can put tomatoes in there or whatever it may be when the tunnel comes. And I'll also have a little area here in the front where I can grow some salad crops and things like that. So obviously it's not going to be in that shape. That will be like these two long ways, and it's going to be another one for that side, and it'll be 4 up this side, because obviously this is coming, this cover polytunnel is going on the other plot. And then where you can see the end of that bed there, just, well, I'll go and show you now where it's going to finish. And it'll take 4 of them nicely, and I can have a little bit of a gap either side up here to store compost and other bits and pieces as well that I need to when the new one comes from first tunnel. So it'll actually end here. So it'll come across this bed a bit by here. So that's going to be basically moved and put over there and then tidied up there. And then a polytunnel with a pathway coming this side, and obviously a pathway coming up here, either side of these two tunnels. It'll be here, so it's 20 foot. So this is 18 foot, so it's going to be 2 foot more than this. So it's going to cut into this bed, but I'm not too worried about that because that bed can be shortened, because I put like runner beans and things like that on it anyway. So yeah, so that's the plan. And obviously you'll have these beds then will run all the way down here, 4 of them, you know, to the end, and then I'll move them all down to this end, both sides. And then whatever gap is left up there, I can put a little storage place to put things like perhaps a barrel with water in there, or I can put in my compost on a little pallet and just stack them nice and dry, you know what it's like. So just another little area to do. But yeah, I'm really happy with those beds. One thing I'm probably going to get a comment on is why did I make them so small when I could have just run the whole thing up as one big bed? Doing it this way, because these sheets got a tendency of bowing. By doing them this way, they're 115 centimeters long, each of these beds are. So it's just over a meter. And that's just ideal without, you don't have to put no strengtheners in there, because these now are absolutely solid. You know, so when I fill them with compost, you know, they're gonna really be strong enough to cope with that compost. If I got to put a strengthener in, I will, but I don't think I will need to. But if I left them long and just attached them all the way up into one long bed, which looked neater, I think I would have had some issues. But this way as well, what I can do is I can basically just put like a sheet over the top in the winter when I put new compost on, and it's job done. But to be honest, I'll be growing through the winter anyway. That's what I've been doing in my other tunnels with my kale and other things I got. So that's the plan there. Anyway guys, I've waffled long enough. We just turn you around. Yeah, I am happy with them beds, guys. Really happy. And yeah, one more now we're going to build. I haven't got time now. I got to get it back up the house, but that will take us right down to, towards the other end, and I'll do the same 4 up this side. But you can imagine, so if we were to buy one of those, each one of those would have cost about 50 quid. Similar sort of size what other YouTubers have, and it's up to them obviously what they want to purchase. And you know, and I quite like some of the rounded ones, they do look nice. But I've paid just under £50 for 12 sheets and just got 4x2 timbers for free and put them up myself. And you know, they look nice, they look sharp, they look, you know, they look the business as far as I'm concerned. So anyway, look after yourselves, and I'll catch you in the next one. From plot to plate, don't be late. Bye for now. So this on Amazon, guys, is £100, and I had actually 4 of these for £15 each. What a bargain. Bye for now.